This is how you can destroy the regret in your life, and you're not going to regret getting in shape, but you will regret not starting. You will wonder, "Oh, how far ahead could I be if I actually just took action towards my goals?" Because now, when I look back after my 5 years of training and coaching other men through their fitness journeys, I always ask myself, how far ahead could I be if I just started sooner? I just should have started sooner. If I just didn't make these mistakes, I could be so far ahead right now. And I'm still going, and I see the potential in so many other men. That's why I'm just so hard on them. I give them the honest truth that they might not want to hear, but it's what they need to hear. I spent years trying to get in shape, trying to just start a workout, get on a plan, buying all the supplements, thinking that would help. It's the creatine that's gonna make me look big, right? Or I just need to cut out sugar, right? No, no. I did a lot of things right. I did a lot of things wrong. And the one thing I did do right was making sure I hit my protein goal, fixing that up. But every time I would come home from school, I would go load up fucking Minecraft, Fortnite, whatever the game everybody was playing at the time. And then I would go on, just endlessly scroll through social media, load up Pornhub, and there you go. That was my day. Absolutely wasted. And every day was just like that. But it wasn't until I just started hating my situation, the way I looked, and I had enough. I stopped lying to myself. I like fully gave in to the gym in a routine. And I just relied on that. And that's what got me started instead of just skipping and going day by day. Because you got to ask yourself, man, how much longer are you willing to go with where you're at right now in the next couple years? Are you going to live with that forever? Are you okay with where you're at? If you can't take off your shirt and go to the beach, invite some, go talk to a girl and feel good about yourself, then that's a problem. So if you're looking to absolutely just transform, get rid of the love handles now, and I do this by helping coach men get set up with a plan. So if you want to get rid of your love handles, the six pack as fast as possible while packing on muscle, apply for coaching, link in my bio. So I had to face my problems straight on. I couldn't stop just avoiding them, giving in to the video games, giving in to the mindless scrolling and all this other shit in the junk food. No, I had to actually be honest with myself and say, I'm not happy with where I'm at. I'm unsatisfied, and I know I have so much more. I know I have so much potential, and I need to fix something. I need to fix my diet. It's not okay, and everybody else was telling me it's okay. Oh, I feel like we're kind of healthy. It's okay. Just have this meal with me, man. Oh, come on, just another cheeseburger. Come on, just have another beer with me. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because sure, I'll have another beer and I'll have another cheeseburger if I wanted to be average, but I didn't want to be average. I wanted extraordinary results because I knew that it was a problem the way I was looking in the mirror. Not having a six pack, that's an issue that needs to be fixed. And sure, you can have the burgers, you can have the beer in moderation, but you cannot just be lying to yourself, saying, I'm healthy or it's okay. It's a little bit, but no, you're most likely you're giving in too much, and that's why you're way too fat because you haven't been consistent enough with a structured, clear plan. And you can have the cheeseburgers and all that stuff if you keep it tracked and measured. But you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna be able to get your goal if you're just going with the flow, no plan, no nothing there. No, it doesn't work like that. So I gave permission to myself to build slow. Because if I'm being honest, cutting out all beer, all alcohol, all cheeseburgers, all junk food, peanut butter, ice cream, that is not realistic. And what's going to happen is you can do that and you can lose weight, but can you keep it off for the rest of your life? No. That's exactly what one of my clients was telling me. He was doing 1500 and then 1500 calories a day, and then after a month or so, he would go through the fridge and binge eat and just ruin all of his progress. So it doesn't work. He would have been farther ahead if he just followed a sustainable plan, not trying to lose as much weight as possible, but slowly focus on dropping weight over time at a realistic rate. that he could commit to. So you just, day by day, week by week, you just have to start adding these little things. Meal prepping, twice a week, more ground beef. So you got protein in the fridge, so you're not gonna order McDonald's. And then what else? Oh, a routine that says a walk in the morning. So when I'm waking up, I'm already getting steps and sunlight, and I'm getting hydrated. And then I'm gonna do another walk, maybe some 15 minutes of cardio, and that's gonna help me lose some fat. Down the line, I'm gonna hit a plateau, and then I'm gonna do another 15 minutes of cardio. Boom! Now I'm doing 30 minutes. I'm losing some more fat now, and I'm dropping my calories lower. Now I'm getting really lean, and you just keep doing that. You making these micro adjustments week by week, you start looking better and everything is going on the right path. But it doesn't happen if you're not measuring and you're not keeping track of these things. So take the progress photos and keep track of it all and start with these little micro habits. Cut the fantasy, honestly. Stop thinking you're going to get a six pack, your dream body in 30 days. It's going to take longer than 30 days. But what you can do is start small. If you can't even make it to the gym, do a 30-minute workout from home. There'll be times where something will come up. Maybe you go on vacation where you can't go to the gym, but you can't let that be an excuse. You have to do whatever it takes to make sure you're on the right path towards your goal. And also, stop giving yourself a way out. All right? There should be no alternative but to get to your goal, but to work out, but to do the right healthy habits, but to eat clean and do the work. There shouldn't be another option where, oh, I get to work out today or I don't. No, 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 no. You do the fucking workout. That's it. Don't tell yourself, maybe I'm going to go to the gym at this time. I'm not feeling so well. I'm a little tired. No, bro. You're fucking tired. Do it anyway. You'll feel better after the workout, right? But if you scroll and you give in to the weed, the drugs, you'll be at a lower state. If you want to be at a high frequency state, if you want to feel happier, get a boost of good dopamine, do the fucking workout even when you're tired. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it's going to suck, but you need to have the fucking shitty workouts to have the good ones. You'll never know about the good ones if you didn't have the bad ones. So get all of them in. And once you do that, do it. Tell everybody if you need to. I personally never really did that, but what I did do is hire a coach to get more accountability. And I got a gym bro as well to hold me accountable in the gym. And I guess you just have to ask yourself, what is going to happen if you live with that regret? Your family, your kids, they're going to look at you. They're going to see a lazy, fat slob. You might have money. You might be successful, but you'll never be truly as good as you could be. You'll never have people impressed by you when you take off your shirt. You'll never be at your full potential. And you just got to think about how depressing that is if you're not living up to that fantasy. Are you going to make your younger self proud, or are you going to just live each day, day by day, giving into the vices, continuing to scroll, continuing to hit the vape, to smoke weed, whatever it is that you're giving into? You're never going to be truly satisfied. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying you have to cut all of these things out. But you do have to make a fucking choice, because the other alternative is you're never as happy and as truly satisfied as you could be. So that's what it's about. It's about doing it for your future wife, or maybe just doing it because you want people to respect you. You're tired of your friends making fun of you, teasing you for your big ass gut. That's why you do it. And then people will start asking you, oh, how did you do that? How did you look so good? But that's only going to happen if you take the fucking step to start and to do whatever it takes to do it. But if you don't have a plan, you're fucked. So follow the routine, follow these micro adjustments with 3 to 5 times working out, either dropping the calories slowly over time, not starving yourself, not rushing it. It's a long game, right? Bodybuilding, building muscle, it is a marathon, not a fucking race. And a lot of dudes treat it like it's a race, and they end up yo-yo dieting, setting yourself back. So stop setting yourself back. You can get good momentum. The thing is, you just need to keep that momentum. And if you keep that momentum rolling, you're going to look back 5 months from now, you'll look back and you'll be so happy. You'll be like, yes, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, for keeping the momentum there, for actually sticking with the plan and the routine that you said you were going to stick with. And that will feel so good. But if you can't stick with it right now, it's because you're not seeing results. And you're not seeing results because you just aren't doing what it takes. But I'm telling you, you'll like the gym. you'll love it if you get results from it. So you need to take progress photos, you need to track these things, and you need to treat it like it's a game because it is. Like the whole goal is to level up, get the 100s or get the 225 bench. Once you hit the 225 bench, start repping that shit out. And then you develop this physique that is so fucking huge that you're so fucking proud of. But you'll only ever get it if you truly do whatever it takes, if you follow the plan no matter what. Because living with the regret will always feel worse, and you'll always be happier if you actually just stuck to your goal, stuck to your plan, and looked your best. Sure, is it necessary to have this insanely crazy physique? No. But it's what you need because you don't want to be average. And if you want a tailored plan specifically for you, that's going to guarantee you the best results possible and speed up the whole process, apply for coaching, link in my bio, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. I reply to everything, all my messages. But I appreciate you boys. Let's fucking go. Like, subscribe. Peace, chat.